Imagine this. You are sitting on your couch, remote in hand, and you ask your TV a question. Not a pre-programmed command, not a robotic keyword trigger, an actual conversation. Your Apple TV understands you, responds intelligently, pulls up exactly what you want, controls your lights, your thermostat, your cameras, and then, when you're done streaming, it switches seamlessly into a gaming console that plays AAA titles at console-quality frame rates. This is not a concept. This is not science fiction. This is the Apple TV 4K 2026. And according to leaks that have surfaced in the last few weeks from the most reliable sources in the Apple supply chain, including Ming-Chi Kuo, Mark Gurman at Bloomberg, and multiple independent analysts, this device is not just an iterative update. It is a complete redefinition of what a streaming box can be, and Apple is positioning it to be the centerpiece of your entire digital life. If you think you know what an Apple TV is, everything you know is about to change. Let me take you through this piece by piece because the amount of information that has leaked about this device is genuinely staggering. And when you put all the pieces together, a picture emerges of a product that Apple has been quietly building toward for years. Every decision Apple has made over the last 3 or 4 years, every silicon investment, every software update, every strategic acquisition, it all points to this moment. The Apple TV 4K 2026 is the product where everything finally comes together, and I want to walk you through exactly what that means for you, what the device will actually look like, what it will be capable of, how much it is expected to cost when you can get your hands on it, and most importantly, whether it is actually worth your money or whether you should hold on to whatever streaming box you are currently using. Trust me when I say that by the end of this video, you're going to have a very clear picture of what Apple is about to unleash, and you might just find yourself rethinking your entire home entertainment setup. Let us start with the design because this is where the leaks get really interesting and honestly a little unexpected. For years, the Apple TV has looked essentially the same. It is a small black box, unassuming, designed to disappear into your entertainment center. And frankly, that has been part of its appeal. Apple never intended for the Apple TV to be a statement piece like an iMac or a MacBook. It was infrastructure and it looked the part. But according to multiple supply chain sources who spoke to Ming-Chi Kuo in his most recent investor note, the 2026 Apple TV 4K is getting a significant physical redesign, and the reason has everything to do with what Apple is putting inside this thing. The current Apple TV 4K uses the A15 Bionic chip, which is a phone chip that debuted with the iPhone 13 series back in 2021. It is a capable processor, absolutely, but it was never designed to be a desktop-class workhorse. And as Apple has pushed the Apple TV toward more demanding workloads, gaming, Apple Intelligence, smart home hub functionality, the limitations of that thermal envelope have become increasingly apparent. The leaked design reportedly features a slightly taller chassis, roughly 15 to 20% thicker than the current model, and the reason, according to Kuo, is active cooling. For the first time in the history of the Apple TV, Apple is putting a fan inside this box. Now I know what you are thinking. A fan in a streaming device sounds like overkill, and for streaming alone, it absolutely would be. But the Apple TV 4K 2026 is not just a streaming device. And everything about this design refresh screams that Apple is treating this as a console-class product. The fan is there to keep the new A17 Pro chip running at peak performance without throttling, which means sustained gaming sessions, real-time Apple Intelligence processing, and continuous smart home hub operations are all on the table in a way they never were before. The chassis itself is expected to retain the same rounded square footprint, roughly 3.5 inches on each side, but the added height is said to accommodate not just the fan, but also a significantly larger heat sink and an upgraded power delivery system capable of drawing more wattage than any previous Apple TV. The port situation is also reportedly getting an overhaul. The current model has an HDMI port, an Ethernet port, and that is SE. Entirely it. The 2026 model, according to supply chain leaks, is adding a second HDMI port, and this is where things get truly fascinating because the implications of a second HDMI port go far beyond simple convenience. A second HDMI port on an Apple TV means HDMI pass-through, and HDMI pass-through means you can connect a soundbar, a gaming console, or another source device directly through the Apple TV, allowing it to function as a true home theater hub rather than just another input on your TV. If Apple implements this correctly, and every indication from the tvOS 27 beta code suggests they are, you would be able to control everything connected to your Apple TV through a single interface, with Siri and Apple Intelligence managing audio routing, input switching, and even picture settings automatically based on what you're watching or playing. This is the kind of integration that no other streaming box on the market currently offers, and it positions the Apple TV 4K 2026 not as a competitor to the Roku or the Fire TV Stick, but as a direct challenger to high-end AV receivers and home theater processors. Now let us talk about the silicon, because this is where the 2026 Apple TV 4K goes from being an interesting upgrade to a genuinely transformative product. The device is expected to ship with the A17 Pro chip, the same processor that debuted in the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max back in 2023. This might seem like Apple is putting a 3-year-old chip in a new product, but context matters enormously here. The A17 Pro was the first Apple chip built on TSMC's 3nm process, and it was also the first Apple chip to feature hardware-accelerated ray tracing and mesh shading, two technologies that are absolutely critical for modern AAA gaming. When Apple launched the iPhone 15 Pro, they made a very big deal about console-quality gaming coming to the iPhone, with titles like Resident Evil Village, Death Stranding, and Assassin's Creed Mirage running natively on the device. The Apple TV 4K 2026 is expected to take that same silicon and push it even further, because unlike an iPhone, the Apple TV does not have to worry about battery life. It can run the A17 Pro at full clock speeds, sustained for hours at a time, cooled by that active fan I mentioned earlier. What does this mean in practical terms? According to developer documentation found in tvOS 27 beta releases, Apple is building out a dedicated gaming framework for the Apple TV that includes support for third-party Bluetooth controllers, variable refresh rate output up to 120 Hz, and most importantly, a game mode that automatically engages when a supported title is launched, reducing input latency, prioritizing network traffic for cloud gaming, and allocating the maximum available GPU resources to the game. Early benchmarks of the A17 Pro running in an actively cooled environment suggest GPU performance roughly equivalent to an Xbox Series S in raw compute, with the added benefit of Apple's Metal FX upscaling technology, which can render games at a lower internal resolution and intelligently upscale them to 4K with remarkably little visual degradation. This means the Apple TV 4K 2026 is not just a casual gaming device. It is a console competitor, and Apple knows it. The gaming story gets even more compelling when you factor in the reported 8 GB of RAM. The current Apple TV 4K has 4 GB, and doubling that is not a casual decision. 8 GB of unified memory in the Apple Silicon architecture means the device can hold significantly larger game assets in memory, switch between applications without reloading, and most critically, run Apple Intelligence models entirely on-device. And speaking of Apple Intelligence, this is arguably the single biggest differentiator for the 2026 Apple TV 4K. Because while every streaming box on the market can play Netflix and YouTube and Disney+, none of them can do what Apple Intelligence enables this device to do. Apple Intelligence on the Apple TV 4K 2026 is expected to manifest in several genuinely useful ways that go far beyond gimmickry. The first and most immediately impactful is universal search that actually works. If you have ever tried to find a specific movie or show across multiple streaming services using a voice assistant, you know how painful it can be. You ask for a movie, the assistant searches one service, does not find it, and gives up. Apple Intelligence on tvOS 27 is reportedly capable of understanding natural language queries at a much deeper level, searching across all your connected streaming services simultaneously, and not just finding the movie or show you asked for, but also understanding context. You could say something like, "Show me that movie where Tom Cruise flies a fighter jet and gets into a dogfight," and Apple Intelligence will understand that you mean Top Gun Maverick, find which service it is currently streaming on, and start playing it. That is not a demo. That is reportedly a real capability that has been demonstrated in internal testing builds. The second major Apple Intelligence feature on the Apple TV is personalized content discovery. The current Apple TV app has a Watch Now section that aggregates recommendations, but it is fairly basic. Apple Intelligence is expected to analyze not just what you watch, but how you watch it. Do you tend to watch action movies on Friday nights and documentaries on Sunday afternoons? The Apple TV will learn those patterns and surface relevant content at the right time. Do you always stop watching a show after 20 minutes if it does not grab you? Apple Intelligence will factor that into its recommendations and deprioritize slow-burn content if your viewing habits suggest you prefer faster-paced entertainment. Over time, the recommendations become almost eerily accurate, and because all of this processing happens on-device using the A17 Pro's neural engine, none of your viewing data needs to leave your living room. The third, and perhaps most futuristic Apple Intelligence feature, is real-time content enhancement. According to code strings discovered in the tvOS 27 developer beta, Apple is working on an AI-powered upscaling engine that runs directly on the Apple TV's neural engine, capable of analyzing video content in real time and applying intelligent sharpening, noise reduction, and color correction to make even standard definition and HD content look significantly better on a 4K display. This is similar in concept to what NVIDIA's Shield TV does with its AI upscaling. But Apple's implementation reportedly goes further by also analyzing the type of content being displayed and applying different enhancement profiles for sports, movies, animation, and live TV. A football game gets motion-optimized processing that prioritizes smoothness. A film gets processing that preserves the director's intended color grading and film grain. A cartoon gets edge enhancement that makes line art pop without introducing artifacts. All of this is expected to happen automatically, with no user configuration required, which is classic Apple. Now let us move to the Smart Home Hub functionality, because this is where the Apple TV 4K 2026 really starts to justify its existence as the centerpiece of your home. Apple has been building toward a unified smart home strategy for years, with HomeKit, Matter support, Thread radios, and the HomePod line all playing their respective roles. But the smart home experience has always felt fragmented across Apple's ecosystem. The HomePod could be a hub, but it had no screen. The Apple TV had a screen, but its hub functionality felt secondary. The iPad could control your home, but it was not always in your home. The 2026 Apple TV 4K is reportedly the device that finally brings all of these threads together into a single, coherent experience. According to Gurman's reporting at Bloomberg, the new Apple TV will function as the primary home hub for the entire Apple smart home ecosystem, with dedicated hardware support for Thread border router functionality, Matter controller capabilities, and a new always-on processing mode that keeps the device actively managing your smart home, even when the TV is off. This means your automations run faster, your cameras respond quicker, and your smart home devices stay connected more reliably, because the Apple TV is no longer treating home hub duties as a background task.